employment and skilling, inclusive human resource development and the social justice, manufacturing and service, urban development and energy security. In agricultural, 1.52 lakh crore of agricultural and allied sector has been made in this budget. 109 high-yielding climate-resilient varieties of 32 field and horticultural crops will be released for the cultivation to the farmers. Natural farming, which is very, very dearest before we could use these chemicals and fertilizers, chemical-based fertilizers. Now, 1 crore farmers across the country will be initiated into the natural farming. And largest cluster of the vegetable production will be developed. One of the main reasons for the food inflation in India is the vegetable. The vegetable prices, since it is seasonal and it depends mainly on the rain, many times because of that, otherwise our food inflation is also very low. But because of the seasonal vegetable and fruits, this varies very much. So for that, large-scale cluster for the vegetable production will be developed closer to the major consumption center, जहाँ इसका consumption होता है. हाईएस्ट कंजम्पशन ऑनियन का होता है बड़े बड़े शहर में, दिल्ली, हैदराबाद वगैरह वगैरह, लेकिन बहुत दूर से उसको लाना पड़ता है. तो इसीलिए वी वांट टू डेवलप vegetable production clusters. The government will facilitate the implementation of the digital public infrastructure in agriculture for the coverage of the farmers and their land for the 3 years. Employment linked incentive, this will not able to hear. Now? ओके आप पहले शुरुआत में तेलंगाना के बारे में भी बताता हूँ. तो जो मैं बोलना हो तो मैं पाँच मिनट. हाँ. एंड ELI scheme, that is the one of the 4.1 crore jobs will be created by that. And ever highest in Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, the houses were built, and again 3 crore additional houses under the PM Awas Yojana in rural and urban areas in the countries have been announced. And I hope at least this government in Telangana at present, they will make use of it, because previous government, BRS government, they were never bothered to use the scheme. Prompting the women-led development, budget carries the allocation of more than 3 lakh crore for the scheme of benefiting the women and girls. For improving the socio-economic condition of the tribal communities, we will launch the PM Janajatiya Unnata Grama Abhiyan by adopting the saturation coverage in tribal majority villages and aspirational districts. This will cover 63,000 villages benefiting 5 crore tribal people. And This year, a provision of 2.66 lakh crore for the rural development, including rural infrastructure and government manufacturing and services. Government will facilitate development of investment-ready plug-and-play industrial parks to complete the infrastructure nearly in 100 cities. This will benefit all the major states, including Telangana. So why we have planned this is, few days or few years back, if you ask which is the manufacturing hub of the world, which is the world factory, people used to say China. Today India has got that opportunity and we should grab that opportunity, because credibility of India and the manpower in India is capable of doing it. Only we should upgrade the skill and the scale. That's why development of plug and play industrial parks, 12 industrial parks under the National Industrial Corridor Development Program will be also done. Under the PM Awas Yojana Urban, where the bigger, comparatively, middle class and higher middle class, poor middle class, lower middle class, under the PM Awas Yojana, housing needs for 1 crore urban poor and middle class families will be addressed with an investment of 10 lakh crores. This will include the central assistance of 2.2 lakh crore in the next 5 years. And a provision of interest subsidy to facilitate the loans at the affordable rate is also, it is envisaged. And all the states, as far as this infrastructure is concerned, many states, not many states, all the states are benefited. In railway also, now few figures, as far as overall tax devolution and whatever has been already ongoing projects, railway it is more than 20 projects are ongoing projects with a cost of 32,946 crores. That is a continuous process, and more 40 stations will be developed under the Amrit stations in Telangana. And procurement of rice, till now 20,998 crore worth we have food grains we have procured, especially rice in Telangana, and that is going to continue. 48,000 crore worth ongoing projects are there in Telangana, and apart from that, whenever and further land is provided, further roads are also will be constructed. And as you all know, and GST compensation 8,879 crores. Total in last 8 years, historic 5.2 lakh crores of funds have been allocated or dispersed to the various Government of India ministries to the state of Telangana in 2014 for the schemes and the development. And this entire statistics I am going to give, but I can only tell you our priority is and is going to be the inclusive growth of all states, all section of people, where naturally Telangana is also included, and I will give the whatever has been done and whatever has been provided in the budget also. As you all know, Ramlingam fertilizers unit, which was closed, that is restarted. Renewable push, only in renewable energy we have given 40 crores for Telangana. There are many such things, and overall, if I can put it in simple words, this is a budget for Vikasit Bharat, and we want to make India the third largest economy of the world very shortly. With this expectation, हमने एक बहुत अच्छी डेवलपमेंट विकसित भारत, डेवलप्ड भारत के लिए नींव रखने का प्रयास 10 वर्ष पहले जो शुरू किया था, उससे with more strength and more vigor, this has been continued in the recent budget. And many schemes for the poor, housing, for industry, skill, employment, rural development and agricultural. All these sectors have given very high priority. So I am very, very confident that India's growth trajectory will further continue, and everybody, even a person who is standing last in the queue, will also be benefited. So this is from my side, and now floor is open for the question.
Please introduce your organization name and your name.
दोनों तेलंगाना और आंध्र प्रदेश मिला के 708 crores and devolution of tax, road, many things which I can quote, but there is a limitation for the time limitation. I am not able to cover all those things, but some of the things I would like to read. ₹1.5 lakh crores for the 50 years interest-free loan to strengthen the state's financial capabilities. 2004 to 14, total tax devolution for Telangana is 18.5 lakh crores, whereas 2014 to 23, 9 years I am talking, 69.6 lakh crores. 69.60 lakh crores. That is increase of 276%. And Central Assistance to Finance Commission 1.78 lakh crores. Cost of the procurement operation in providing the MSP, only cotton and paddy, 1.58 lakh crores, Telangana. And GST compensation, 15,329 crores. Share of the Telangana government in devolution of the tax, 2014 onwards, 1.60 lakh crores. During UPA government, 45,169 crores. See, if they want to play politics, I only appeal them I only appeal them कि अभी चुनाव सब हो गया है, आपका राज्य का भी चुनाव हो गया है, देश का भी चुनाव हो गया है, तो बीआरएस वाले यही करते करते जनता ने उनको पूरा लोकसभा और विधानसभा दोनों चुनाव में उनको क्या स्थान दिखाने था वो दिखा दिया है. एटलीस्ट दिस प्रेजेंट चीफ मिनिस्टर इज ए पर्सनली वेल नोन टू बी बिकॉज ही was MP also, and very recently he has met, and some of the issues he raised, and immediately which were easily to solve, I told them that immediately it will be addressed and solved. For that he has thanked and he has gone. Now I appeal him. ये सब आपको जनता ने विकास के लिए, प्रगति के लिए, जनता के जो बहुत बड़ी अपेक्षा है, एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ पीपल एज ए होल इन द कंट्री एंड पर से इन तेलंगाना, ये ज्यादा हो गया है. हमारा सबकी जिम्मेदारी बनता है कि हम सब लोग मिलके काम करना है. और नीति आयोग का बाइकआउट, तो नीति आयोग में आपको जो बोलना है, जो नीति में बदलाव लाना है, तो उसमें आपको बोलने का एक बहुत बड़ा मौका है. बाइकआउट करने से आपको तेलंगाना के जो आप विषय रख सकते थे, पक्ष रख सकते थे, whatever the arguments you could have put before the नीति आयोग, which is one of the, आप इसमें तेलंगाना लोगों को you are trying to ditch and cheat Telangana people, which you should not do. That I am going to advise him. At least आज ये है, अभी तो जा नहीं सकते हैं, लेकिन कम से
So when the inputs are not brought in, the problem which you are talking about the medical inflation continues to reoccur. That is policy fault. Number two, this is very effectively middle school. Number two, the bad budget.
Sorry?
Education budget. Since COVID times, whether you take it Bangalore or you take Hyderabad, people continue to blaming both the state government and that education budget is relatively quickly, but they are central address and not state address. Okay, it looks that in provision you made a provision of 60,000 related to tribalism. In fact, more than middle class, this Bangladeshi Rohingyas who are entering into Jharkhand, West Bengal and Assam or some other parts, they are better placed. Because they are getting all kinds of, welfare measures. Can you say this is Sabta?
No, that is, see, infiltration issue is altogether.
No. My question is, infiltrators, illegal infiltrators, are better places than the middle class in the country or paying taxes. That's why they are angry on you.
No, I can only say this is your, I respect your opinion, I take it. Now, please listen to me. When you have put something before me, please allow me to reply. What I am telling is Rohingya or any other infiltration, that especially after we took over, we are handling with a without any confusion, with a firmness, with an iron hand, we are handling it. But you know the limitations are also, because from last so many years, when this appease, especially after 70s, 80s, when this appeasement it reached its peak, in 80s and 90s, then everything, even the recent statement of Mamata Banerjee, these are all the things which will add to the complication. But as far as central government is concerned, we are very, very firm, and as for that, the sealing of the border, all such things, wonderful work has been done. I will brief you another time, because now the priority is the budget, highlighting the budget. But as far as education is concerned, see, the number of medical colleges, number of engineering colleges, number of universities, all these, we are increasing the budget, and we are also involving the PPP also, because ultimately we need to see what were the total number of medical seats. 51,000. Today it is 1,10,000. Number of medical colleges, 300 odd were there. Now it is nearly about 600 medical colleges. So by that, a common man can dream of becoming the doctor, engineer. So all such things we are doing, and I can share you the further details. Sorry? See, one thing we should understand, see, one is last more than 60 years, it was such a bad shape, and you can't expect that now we have from 50,000, we have made it 1,10,000. Yes, what you say is fully agree, we should have made it 2 lakh. But there are limitations also. State government should also cooperate in many places where we are requesting them to allocate fund to the, as far as we have made one policy in between, we had made it, and now also it is continued. At least between 3 to 4 districts there should be a medical hospital and college, good medical hospital with college. Many state governments, they are not providing land. There are so many issues in it, but it is a continuous process, and within 10 years, this has become from 50,000 to 1,10,000. I think by this year end it will go to 1,25,000. No, yours is over. Let him. What is the overall after Mudra and other loan facilities, the facilities which you are providing? After that, how many jobs people who are seeking the job, they have been the job providers, all such details, and it is highest ever. Employment we have provided in last 10 years, and also you have anybody has immediately figure now? I will send it to you. And recently it is discussed in the parliament, but now from last year to this year also it has come down. That is wrong, because recently some organization released some figures about the death in the COVID also, which is totally wrong. We have got our own system, and that is a foolproof system. And in that, for example, recent economic survey, you can go through it. In that also it is there. From compared to last year also, unemployment rate has been reduced. Nationalization of? See, one thing I am telling you, making national.
అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు.